Hello once again, this is Axel, and we're playing more Metroid Fusion. How did the X download the Varisuit data? This doesn't seem to make any sense at all, unless the X have the ability to process data organically. At any rate, you should have the Varisuit data. Now you'll be protected from extreme temperatures. More importantly, ISAX is no longer capable of freezing you, so you'd be able to escape easier. But now you still are too weak. The thing that you must do is what? You currently have no way of damaging it. I gotta get that. But the simulations indicate that the penetrating weapon like the plasma beam might work. Developing modification data through the DHQ might take some time though. There's also a chance that you may be able to restore your plasma beam by absorbing a large core X as you did with the charge beam function. As for restoring the ice beam functionality, I doubt you'll be able to do with your current cellular or makeup. Would reject that additional thing. Therefore, we have developed the ice missile upgrade. This will allow you to add data freezing missiles things, and we have to go to the Ark to do it because it's Arctic and get the thing. We have to go get the stuff. Alright, is your objective clear? Of course it is. Right. So it's been like quite some time since I actually played Metroid Fusion again. Or, you know what I mean. Mainly because I've been moving back into my house. Yes, unfortunately I am living with my parents again. And so I had to reset up my computer. I actually set up my chair, as you saw maybe in a different video that I made. There we go. And so that's why it kind of took me a while. I haven't really, also I still have that paper to do, so I have to do that sometime soon. But up until that, hold on. Right, and here we go. Boop. Right. You need to download the data from the ice missile upgrade, but you might as well expect the data room to be here secured. Level 3 hatches are yellow. You have to release those. It's once again not on the map. Right. So as you can see in our top right corner, we actually had what hatches were unlocked and which ones weren't. Sorry if I sound kind of sick. It's because of a combination of allergies and just every time I come home from break or from school, I always end up like I don't ever get sick, but it seems like as soon as I come home, like every kind of possible illness that I didn't have just decides to hit me at once. It's like, okay, you can relax now. And I'm like, what? And then I just die. So I've been having these horrible headaches all day, and look, I've had day-long headaches. And I've been seeing my girlfriend Steph, but she has a dog, and I'm 90% sure I'm allergic to it, but I still love it, unconditionally. I don't know if you guys have that kind of situation. I'm very allergic, I feel, to animals, but I can't help but love them. My one friend has a cat, and every time I go over its house, I'll just be like, oh my god, I love you so much, and it's oh, I love you too, and then it gets off of me, and I'm covered in cat fur, and I'm like, you're dying, and my eyes start burning up, and I'm like, it was worth it. So yeah. An unconventional love for all things that are furry. I can't help it. Speaking of which, furry animals. I saw this chinchilla or something. No, what was it? It was a ferret. Somebody had a pet ferret. And I'm just like, you are the most adorable animal I can possibly think of. And I know that Tycoon would probably agree with me, since his favorite Pokemon is ferret. Those things are huge. He sent me a link one day, in a group chat, and was just like, oh, this is a ferret. Turns out it's freaking huge compared. Seriously, if you like Pokemon, take the time to look up the size of ferret, and you will be like, oh, I thought that thing was just minuscule. But anyway. So we just unlocked level 3 hatches, and that's great. See, I'm pretty sure that if we actually came to the sector prior to receiving the power-up, or the Varasuit, we would actually be constantly being hurt because of the temperature. But, why can't I get up that much? I'm taking a lot of just silly damage right now because I wasn't charging my thing. But, what is it? I'm pretty sure the last time I made an episode was around the time that I did, we tried to do Play Unity Pathfinder, with Xeno and stuff like that, and, what is it? Because of reasons we, ended up, I didn't want to do that. Because of reasons we ended up, just being like, oh, well, I guess we can't do it. So I ended up live streaming some Metroid Zero mission for a little while, and Xeno kept telling me to save, but I was too lazy, and then I died. So I ended up just rage quitting. I'm like, nah, no more. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. But so we got our ice missile upgrade, and once again, with every upgrade we get that much more mobility, as it were. Right. So here is I don't know if you remember me talking about how if you let the X be, it'll transform into something else. So here's a prime example of us using the X is bizarre transforming, changing thing to turn into something that we can use. So as you can see, we killed 2 monsters, and then we were able to dang. Can I make it? No, I can't. We were able to kill 2 monsters and then use those different positionings. Dang it. Alright, let's try that. Yes, I am the best at the game ever. Alright, but nonetheless, so there you have it. And that's probably not the last time we're gonna do it, but probably not gonna be not the first time we could have done something like that. Actually, no, it might have been. No, I only say that because of what is it? Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, here's another example of, well, that's not an example. Actually, those things will constantly be. Here's the example. Those things will constantly end up being helpful or hurtful in our path, so we have to keep an eye out for those weird blobby things. I don't know what to call them. They're like weird. I don't know what to say. But anyway, let's continue onward on our great adventure. We just got the ice missile data, and we haven't really fought a boss yet, so that's kind of weird. I don't recall if we actually fight a boss in this. We might have just like get the missile upgrade and that's it, you know? But it's almost kind of upsetting because I really enjoy actually fighting bosses. I really think that they're kind of a... Ooh. What was that? Now, this is definitely something to keep in the back of your mind, because if you recall, I talked a lot about how the game is always happening, whether you're here or not. So, well, and not by what I mean whether you're here or not, but I mean more along the lines of whether, sorry, whether we're in a certain sector or not. So we have to keep a mindful eye about this. Oh, Sector 3, that's the pyro area. We have to get there. Quick, computer, brief us. Thank you for watching. This has been Axel.